some good Microsoft news since I've been ragging on them for the last couple of weeks. Obviously, the new Surface devices got announced this week. Nice updates again. The Pro 8, Pro X, Go, and the new version of the Surface Duo. But I don't know about you, but the one that actually caught my attention was the Surface Laptop Studio, their replacement for the Surface Book. It's a very curious beast, and I know that Microsoft's trying to, experiment so they can show PC manufacturers, the potential for other designs or whatever it is that they're doing, because that was the intention of the Surface line from the start. But I was looking at it and I was like, that looks like a MacBook Pro. And then I saw that it was sitting on what looked like I don't know, a stand or something, and then I realized that underneath that was the thermal sort of the fans and all of that stuff underneath to deal with the heat issues and whatever. Very curious, and also just the fact that it can be, I guess, manipulated into a couple of different positions to do different types of tasks, etc. So I think obviously it would be too expensive for me to buy, but there wouldn't be any reason for me to do so. But I guess if I was in the shop, I'd probably have a look at it just more out of the curiosity angle more than anything else.
I'd love to see one in the flesh as well, and I'd probably really like to have a play with one. I've just, full disclosure, I picked up a new silicon MacBook Pro this week, and I'm using it now. And you do realise the difference between Apple and everyone else. I think it's like you say, it's hard to know what's going on at Microsoft, but do you get the feeling perhaps that someone there is going, we can be as innovative as Apple, and let's see what we can do with the Surface to show? And I think that's what Microsoft's trying to do, but I don't really know where it sits in the scheme of things, to be honest. It's not a Surface. That was not what Surface was, and it's not what anything else is.
It's kind of it's kind of a curious hybrid between that massive desktop that they've got, the Studio, and I guess that Surface Book. So I thought the old Surface Book was curious, like the fact that you could detach the screen and walk off with it and whatever, but I still didn't think it was something that I would want, like in terms of a actual functional day-to-day machine. This one seems to go a bit further towards that, but in looking at the lineup, the Pro 8 is still probably the one that you would go if you're going for that sort of form factor.
Yeah, look, I agree. I like the idea of the Surface as it was originally conceived, and it's, like all things, they get bigger and more complicated as we have more and more iterations. But it's a bit like the Samsung folding phone. I mean, give it a go.
Yeah,
like I think the world is better, or the PC world is better for having more options.
Yeah.
Than less. So
it'll be fully compatible with Windows 11 because it ticks all the boxes.